Hello, everybody. How are we all doing? So, who all do we got here? Oh, it looks like we got a bunch of losers. Oh, and Trina. Hi, Trina. How you doing? So, what's up, everybody? So, we got Canadian Bacon, better known as Retro Techie. We got Garth Beagle, Steve from Mac 84, and the illustrious Trina Conrad. Hello, everybody. The whole four of you that are here. Hopefully, everybody's having a good Tuesday. I got my ass kicked at work today. Oh my god, did we ever fucking get our asses kicked? It was busy as fuck. No, Trina, you're not a loser. He's not a complete loser, so there. Yeah, it says the guy who was streaming about a bunch of fucking magazines earlier. I can't comment on Garth. I don't know him that well. He doesn't seem like a loser. I know Steve is, though. Steve's horrible. He was too lazy to stream. I don't know why his camera's going batshit crazy. Oh, well, that helped, didn't it? Wow, you can almost... Hey, you can almost see me there. Hello. How are you? No, you're not better than Steve. There we go. We're back, baby. Hey, Alex, how you doing? Alex, you will have a camera soon, I promise. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, being sick was always horrible. I was sick last week one day. Oh my god, it was horrible. I was sick as hell at work. I had my work shirt, I had my sweatshirt, and then I had a coat on top of it, and I was still freezing to death. And I had the heat turned up to like 78 degrees. My boss was about ready to freaking kill me because he thought I was turning the place into a sauna. Ugh. Yeah. No, Alex, those are not a very good idea. Well, I look forward to seeing your streams. Yes, hopefully you feel better. I will be sending you a camera soon. Oh yeah, serial mice. Those were a big thing on PCs. Never seen a serial camera. Parallel cameras on PCs. Never seen a serial one though. I know they made Steve can correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't they make ADB cameras back in the late 90s? I could be wrong, but I seem to remember there being a couple of Apple desktop bus uh, cameras. I brought it years ago. Oh, maybe that's what I'm thinking. Maybe it's just they use the ADB for power. So who wants to see my titties? Or I'm sorry, my kitties. Here's Prada. Prada's a sweetheart. He loves his daddy. I was just laying in bed and this thing was up my ass. And then we got Lucifer. She's sneaking up behind me. Where's she at? Lucy, come here, Lucy. OBS is my streaming software. It's free. It's I mean the price is right. It's not perfect, but I mean it's free. It's multi-platform. They make it for Linux, Mac, and PC. Um, it's easy to use, and I've actually learned a lot about it. And they keep adding. I think they keep adding things to it. It updates on a fairly regular basis, and it runs on I don't know just about anything. So, uh, I mean, there's other options for streaming software, but OBS so far has worked fine for me. So, well, Alex, if you're running it on a Mac, you should just run it on the Mac. Because if you're running it on a Windows 10 like Unparallels or Boot Camp or something like that, um, yeah, you're probably gonna have issues. The one thing I tell you, OBS really likes to have is a good GPU to do the encoding. If you try using like Alex is talking about a 2012 MacBook Pro, um, yeah, that's going to cause you all kinds of problems with the GPU, the Intel GPU. They can't handle the encoding. So, um, I so long time ago when I first started streaming on my other channel, my main channel, I used to use so I started with a Mac Mini, a 2012 Mac Mini, which is here somewhere. Um, Great machine, don't get me wrong, but it's only dual core i5, so it was already hampered, and then the Intel HD 4000 graphics just couldn't handle it. So I upgraded to the Lenovo ThinkCentre, and that had a quad core i5, and great machine, very fast, very responsive. Um, Very little, it's just one of the tiny ones. Same deal though, the GPU just couldn't handle it, so uh, I upgraded to the Dell. So now I have a Dell Optiplex, um, and that has a Xeon E5 in it. Uh, it's got 16 16 actual cores, 32 threads, to 2 point. I think it's a 2.6. It's not the most powerful thing, uh, but it's got 32 gigs of RAM. But it has the NVIDIA Quadro. It has a K2200 in it, and the GPU really takes a lot of the load off. So, and same thing with this machine. So this is a 2009 Mac Pro, and it's a 3.06 gigahertz 6 core. Um, it's a single processor. It's not dual. It's a single processor, and to this date, I still have not required anything that needs a second processor. To be honest with you, um, and OBS right now is using 3.9% of the actual system because the GPU itself is actually taking a lot of the load off. And I have a 8 gig AMD RX 580 here. So, um, so yeah, if you want to stream, I mean, streaming with like an integrated GPU is great when you're first getting started. But yeah, if you really want to get more serious about it, you really ought to consider getting a not so you don't need a dedicated machine, but something with a little more GPU power. So Yeah, you were bringing back memories with those Macworld magazines. I used to open those. I used to open up Macworld and PC World, and I just sit there and I drool over the, especially like the Mac magazines with Mac Mall. I remember. So I remember you were looking through those magazines. So I remember way back in the day when the Color Classic came out. When the Color Classic first came out, which was about what, 93 or 94, I think. I opened up the magazine, and of course it had the Mac. It had the Color Class. It was the Color Classic and the 2VX were the two machines, and they had it prominently on the cover of the magazine. I can't remember. I think it was Macworld. And I remember opening that machine and it's just like, oh god, I want it so bad. I just sat there and drooled over that thing and like, oh my god, I want it so bad. And, here it is, it's 2022. I've still never had a fucking Color Classic. I'd love to have one. But I've never owned a Color Classic. I always drooled over them. They're fucking gorgeous machines. They're not terribly useful though, unfortunately. They were seriously neutered, which sucks because they had so much potential. So, I don't think Steve has one that actually works, to be honest with you. I know he has several of them, but I don't think any of them actually work. I think he has two of them. Maybe three. I can't remember. But yeah, the last I remember, I don't think any of Steve's actually work. I know they need a lot of work. They're quite unreliable little bastards. So, oh, okay, one of them works, but it makes funky noises. Oh, okay, you just recapped it. Oh, is that the one you recap? Okay. I don't know why I thought that was a LC. So I actually have a LC 575, if I remember correctly. I think it's an LC 575. Steve has the logic board for it. He recapped it for me. Knock on wood, mine actually worked perfectly. But I had Steve recap it because it's starting to look pretty funky. And that, honestly, in retrospect, is a way better machine than the Color Classic ever was. Which is probably why they take the logic board out of the LC575 to use in the Color Classic to upgrade them. So, and about 8 of them in the mid-2000s. Yeah. You know what? That is a machine I would not mind having as a Color Classic. I mean, my resources and space are very limited, so yeah, I would not mind having a Color Classic. Yes, Alex. So the 575 does have a Trinitron monitor. Not all of the 500 series had them, but the 575 is one that did have the Trinitron monitor. It is fucking beautiful. Oh my god, is it gorgeous. Yes, the Color Classic had a Trinitron as well. There was actually a lot of Macs that used Trinitron monitors. Several of the Mac 500s, LC 500s, not all of them. I think the 550 did. I think all the 68040 models did. I don't think the 68030 models of the LC 500 series did. Steve would know more than I do on that one. All I know is they are fucking heavy. Oh my god. But beautiful, beautiful fucking picture. Even to this day, I mean, you can't beat a Trinitron picture tube in terms of a monitor. So, but yeah, so eventually I do want to get my LC575. I just don't want her to carry it up the fucking stairs. Unfortunately, the plastics are kind of brittle on it. But it does work, considering the fact I got it. Considering I got it out of a scrap pile, so got lucky there. Oh my gosh, studio monitor. So the Apple Studio display actually does not have a Trinitron. I believe it has a Diamondtron, which was Mitsubishi's version of the Trinitron. It's like a cheaper knockoff. So after Sony left the Trinitron trademark, I guess, uh, expired, Mitsubishi, a couple companies started making their own versions. Oh, it is a Trinitron? Okay. Yeah, the Diamondtron is very good too. That's what the eMac uses. The eMac uses a Diamondtron. They do have their quirks, but they're not bad. I don't think they're quite as good as the Sony though. So, but they're pretty freaking good. Especially the one in the eMac. The eMac is an absolutely beautiful display for a CRT. Uh, but once again, they're heavy as fuck. I mean, you give yourself a hernia just carrying an eMac up the stairs. So, yeah, I'm sure it does, Steve. I know you've moved your eMacs here quite a bit recently, straightening up your basement. It's actually a shame the eMac is such a heavy fucking machine because they're awesome machines for being all in ones with the CRT. They are such good machines for the G4s. Um, I hate to say it, but I think the eMac was actually a better machine than the iMac was. So, I mean, the iMac has its own nice design to it now, but I don't know. There's just something about the eMac that's just better to me. They should all be able to do sorbet leopard. Um, some of them are going to do it better than others. Hey, Sad Mac, how you doing? Um, but they should all run sorbet leopard. I mean, they made them from they were only like 800, like 850, 800 or 850 megahertz all the way up to 1.67. So I had a I had a 1.25, and yeah, it might be 867, and mine was a 1.25. Now mine was a later version with the ATI graphics and the USB 2. Uh, and it was a great machine. It's fast, very responsive. I used to do data recovery and stuff with it. Um, didn't have to worry about anybody trying to steal it. They'd try to pick it up, and they're like, "Ah, fuck this." So the LCD, and I agree with you, Garth. The LCD in the iMac, while it was a great idea, just technologically was not nearly as crisp as the eMax Diamondtron. So yeah, I'll pass RetroTech. Thank you. I had two of them. I gave them both to Greg Rutke. I kind of regret giving them both of them, but truthfully, I'm not carrying them up the stairs. They're way too fucking heavy. So yeah, I know. I'm supposed to be playing a game and sitting here for half an hour bullshitting about fucking old Macs. I actually kind of enjoyed this, to be honest with you. Oh, oh, okay. 1.42. Yeah, I've never seen a 1.42 eMac. I bet that's fucking fast. I tell you what, that would be a great machine to overclock to try to get it up to 1.67. I do have many vintage memories. I'm a very vintage person. I've been using Macs way too long. Well, not really. I mean, I think when did I start using Macs? I guess 80. See here, 88. So I started using Macs in 80. I think about 87 or 88. It was when the original LC came out, so it'd probably be about 80, 88. And I had played with some, like, in showrooms and stuff. Like, I had played with the 512 and the Plus and the SE, but, like, seriously working on one, I think it was about 88 when I was in junior high school. So, and I got my first personal Mac in 92. It was a Mac 512KE. So, yeah, I have a lot of vintage memories of machines. That was hilarious, Steve. I have to say that was fucking hilarious. Failed at overclocking a spare 7400 IBM. uh yeah, only I think there's excuse me, Al. I think there's only certain ones that you can overclock. I know Jay knows which ones they are. I know the 7450 is one. Now Jay has actually overclocked one or two and has actually made them slower than they originally were. So with the ease that the G4 is able to be overclocked, it makes you wonder um, if IBM, because IBM is actually kind of known for this, so it makes me wonder if IBM just designed one 74, like let's say 7450 or 7460, and then just used like those little resistors to kind of tell the computer what it was and just underclock the CPU. Because with the ease that especially the later ones were able to be overclocked, it makes you wonder. See, nowadays, when you buy a IBM Power server, you actually pay for X number of cores in the machine. They don't change the processor out, so you get the same power. Like I have a Power 8 server at work, and so we have a license for 8 cores to be unlocked out of, I think, 16 total. And all you do is you pay so much money. They call into your machine and they say, okay, unlock X number of cores. And it makes me wonder if IBM wasn't doing that back in the early 2000s with the G4. '12 iMac, 27-inch with screen glitches. Those 2012 iMacs have a lot of problems too. And hi, Thomas. Steve has a lot of experience with those iMacs trying to get the GPUs working. Hey, I'm not above just having a bullshit stream for 2 hours. You want to mess with some CAD programs? I have KiCad for DOS. Came with my PS2 portable. It's slow as shit, but it works. I mean, it's actually what the machine was originally bought for. Yeah, Jay's overclock video was pretty cool. That's another machine I wouldn't mind having, although I don't really have a use for, is a G4 Mini. I mean, I have that's the only G4 I don't have, to be honest with you. So I have the G4, I have an aluminum G4 laptop. I don't have a titanium, but that's fine. I'm not really a big fan of the titanium. So I have the aluminum G4 laptop. I got a G4 iMac, which is in my bedroom. Just sits there and looks good. And I have a sawtooth. I have a sawtooth. I have a Quicksilver and an MDD Firewire 800 model. I had an eMac, but I got rid of it, so I do count that as having it because I did have. The only machine I've never actually had is the Mini, besides the titanium. So I even had an iBook G4 at one point in time. I gave that away as a giveaway. That was a great little machine too. Not the fastest in the world, but it was pretty good. It's just a little small. Oh. Oh, and I have a cube. I also have a cube. Maybe I should try to overclock that. I wonder if you can overclock. I don't even know if you can overclock that. That would be an interesting thing. Or if you could overclock the cube. Oh shit, now I'm thinking. This is fucking scary. What? You are an annoying little furball, you know that. Yeah, I know that VRMs are kind of flaky when you start. So right now I have a my G4 Cube has a 600 megahertz, 650 megahertz G4 in it. I got from Dave Stahl. He had it in his cube. So it's a low power, like a laptop processor. So it's not really taxing the VRM right now. Um, so even if I did overclock, it probably wouldn't hurt the VRM too much. But you have a TAM with G3 upgrade in it. Well, aren't you fucking special? Once again, the TAM is a beautiful looking machine, but yeah, not very useful. I'd like to have one just to have it sit on my dresser or something in my bedroom, just to look at. Maybe turn it on every once in a while and have After Dark come on with some toasters. So anyway, I digress. We're not getting anything done. We are accomplishing absolutely fucking nothing. I think we ought to kill some Nazis. What do you think? Lucy? Oh, that's cool. Flappy toasters. Yeah. I have a flying toaster screensaver on my Mac Pro here. I'm sure a lot of you guys have I'm sure a lot of you guys have probably seen it in the background of some of my streams from my workbench over there, because sometimes you can see my monitors. I try to have flying toasters on anything I can. Ooh, excuse me. Ah, Windows, burn it! Burn it with fire. So I was kind of screwing around because two guys were bitching and moaning that they wanted to watch a stream and they wanted a stream playing, and neither one of them were fucking here. Oh, now he shows up. Oh. All right. Why do we have no sound? Oh, there we go. Now we have sound. Hey, Bruce. Hey, Starbuck. Jay and Bruce. Alright, so we're going to load. I can't even remember where I left off. Norway. Alright, so Ice Station, Norway. Death's Head's Playground. Oops. Oh, I remember where I left off now. Oh, Christ. Okay, so I vaguely remember there being certain death through this door here. Oh, fuck. There. Trying to see if I can lure him closer here. Let's see what our weapons say. We've got 60 on the flamethrower. 1 grenade. 8 grenades. I think we might try this. This is a little more accurate. Play. There you are. Ooh, fuck. Another one behind. Ah! Chainsaw. All right. There's is way up here. I don't know if it does any good for us. No. Well, I have 8 grenades. I have 8 German grenades here. Yeah, that helps. Big fucking help. This is not going very well either. And I'm gonna die. As I said, I'm gonna die. Okay. IDTQT. I don't think that works in this game. One round for that. I got 181 rounds for that. I don't think my Thompson's going to help. Change to the MP40. I think there's still gotta be one alive. Prada. Ah, fuck. Forgot about them. Son of a bitch. Hey, Jay. Okay, I have an idea. Probably wasn't the brightest idea. Yeah, this probably wasn't a very bright idea. Got you. Got you too. I did. locked. Oh. Okay, that was the end. Alright, so X Labs. Locate and procure any documents related to Operation Resurrection. Locate entrance to main Uber Soldat gestation area. Oh boy.
Sir.
This had better be important.
Yes, sir. The American agent has infiltrated the X-Lab facility.
What? Will this fool follow me to the ends of the earth?
What are your orders, Herr Oberfuhrer?
Dispatch the remaining security force immediately.
And if the American gets past the security force?
Then I will deal with him.
Jawohl!
Okay. Trying to fucking cap me with a pistol. Oh, I needed that. All right. Somebody else is just trying to fucking shoot me. Oh. Probably from up top there? I think he gave up. Okay. So that's locked. What's this? No idea. Oh. Here's somebody running around. Hey, I've been 100 health for once. Holy shit. Ooh, grenades. Right. Health pack for later. I'm sure I'm going to need it. That's locked. Here's something running around somewhere. Go to something with a little more rapid fire here. Oh, that's what I hear. Fucking Loper. Oh, fuck. Ah! Okay. Well. Oh, whoops. Yeah. Put a new ammo belt on here. All right. Ooh. Alrighty then. They all dead? Sure looks that way. I think that was one of the most effective uses of my grenade since I started playing this game. That could have ended badly. Fuck it. I'm gonna take it. Whew. Boy, that'll get your blood pumping. There's not. I've seen another one down there. Oh. Ah! Yes! Something tells me this is going to end badly. Why else would they give you a fuckload of rockets? That didn't work out so hot. Okay, so we know better than to try to bother using so we're going to save our Panzerfaust. Oh, fuck. Okay, probably went a little overkill on the rockets there. It's called panicking. And for what? There's absolutely fucking nothing in here. Okay, so unlike real life, we can just reload. Uh-oh. This might be a short stream because my headphones are about to die. Oh, fuck. Where the hell is it? Did I seriously just go in a fucking circle? I did, didn't I? Oh! God, those things are a bitch. Alright. Alright. There he is. That was fucking smart. Oh, that's the one I killed earlier. Oh, I guess at this point, go back up the ladder. I ain't gonna bother going over there because there's no point. Yeah, I don't have the book. Really? Ah! Where the fuck are you, cocksucker? No, it's not dead. Ugh, I have like no fucking health left either. Damn. Well, that's one way to do it. Alright. So. Go over here. I've actually been here. This is just... Oh. Okay. Why does this not look good? Oh, okay, this is a lower level here. Okay. Everything's dead in here. Or everything was dead in here. Well, there's nothing here. Yes, yes, I know the battery's dying. Alright, so I just keep going around fucking circles here. Why am I going around in circles? So... how do I not go around in circles? There's gotta be something I'm missing here. Oh, okay. Thank you, Alex. Well, you're much better at this than I am. No. That was downstairs. Okay, that was over here. Oh, fuck! Alright. Okay. There's a door. Ah. Hey, we just have to try to open the door. Oh, this is just a big fucking labyrinth, isn't it? Hey, I found a secret area.
No, don't kill me!
Alright, well, it can't get me, so. Yeah. Well, I know where a whole bunch of health is, not that I need it right now. Uh-huh. This looks different. I don't like that sound. Fuck did he go? I know he's not dead. Now he is. Oops. Oh. What the fuck? How did I end up with 40 health? Jesus Christ, I'm not even anywhere close to you, fucker. Alright, I know I'm not going to survive this. Oh god, why do I have a bad feeling about this? Alright. Come here, you fucker. Come on, you fuck. Huh. Well, I somehow fucking survived that. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get off of here too. My headphones are dying, and if these die, I'm not gonna be able to hear anything. And this is as good as any of a place to stop since it's the beginning of a new level. I'm glad I had Alex here to help me out, though. Hey, Burrow Cakes. Oh, Steve is hanging more lights in the basement. Jeez. Okay. Well, guess we can turn these off since I don't need these now. I thought I had these charged, but I guess not. Guess it shows you how much I pay attention to the charge level of my headphones. I really need to charge them up before Thursday. I have to find my charger for them. Oh. So we got through a level and a half at least. And we bullshitted for half an hour. So, I guess on that note, I'm going to call it a night then, since my headphones are about dead. And unfortunately, I rather rely on hearing things to be able to know what the hell's going on. So, I'm going to let everyone go for the night. And we'll do this again. Maybe if I feel frisky, we'll play a little more tomorrow. So, everybody have a good night and enjoy the rest of your day, whatever's left of it.